2019 election budget. Senate invites INEC Chairman again for clarifications. The National Assembly Joint Committee on Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has again invited the chairman of the commission, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, to give further clarifications on the 2019 general elections budget. The chairman of the Senate Committee on INEC, Sen. Suleiman Natsif, who made this known to newsmen after the joint committee meeting, said Yakubu was expected to be at the meeting by 11 o'clock a.m. He said the joint committee, having met to harmonize their reports, following Yakubu's visit to both chambers on Wednesday, came to a conclusion that more clarifications needed to be made on the budget. Yesterday, Wednesday, we invited the chairman of INEC, who addressed the Senate and House of Representatives, and we met today to harmonize what transpired yesterday between both chambers. The meeting was convened consequent upon the letter of President Muhammadu Buhari, requesting for supplementary environment for the 2019 general elections. We have done what we needed to do, and we have realized there are differences. In view of that, we decided to invite the chairman of INEC for further clarifications tomorrow at 11 o'clock, and from there we will issue a statement to inform Nigerians of our position, Natsif said. He assured Nigerians that the Joint Committee would endeavor to make sure that the elections did not suffer any setback as a result of the President's request to the National Assembly. He said, "We want to use this opportunity to assure Nigerians that the committee is committed to ensuring effective, credible, free and fair elections in 2019. The lawmaker commended his colleagues for cutting short their holiday to meet and consider the President's letter in effort to ensure the success of the elections. News agency of Nigeria, NAN, reports that the Senate Committee on INEC on Monday queried the Commission for presenting a budgetary proposal that was at variance with the one presented by the President for the polls. The INEC chairman had presented a proposal of N$189 million to the Senate Committee on INEC. NAN recalls that President Muhammadu Buhari had requested the Senate's approval of N$242.45 billion to commence preparations for 2019 general elections. Part of the funds, according to the President's request, will also be given to the Department of State Service and other security agencies for the same purpose. The request was contained in a letter addressed to President of the Senate, Dr. Bukola Saraki, dated July 11 and personally signed by Buhari. Buhari requested that out of the needed figure, N$164.10 billion should be provided through via a supplementation of 2018 budget. It also requested that the balance of N$78.34 billion, mostly related to personnel allowances, fueling and other costs not required until election proper, be provided for in the 2019 budget. The sum of N$189.21 billion was earmarked for INEC, N$4.3 billion for Office of the Security Advisor, N$12.21 billion for DSS and N$3.6 billion for Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps. The Nigeria Police Force got a proposal of N$30.5 billion, while N$2.6 billion was earmarked for Nigeria Immigration Service. Specifically, the President requested that N$164.10 billion of total funds proposed for the elections should be funded from the N$578.31 billion inserted in the 2018 budget by the National Assembly. Think your friend would be interested. Share this story using any of the share button below. Down arrow, place your text advert below, greater than 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 loading. Share your story with us via email, info@247nigerianewsupdate.co. Received news via our WhatsApp, kindly text 234,701 056 0394 to add you. Click here to join us on Our YouTube channel for news update. Click here to join us on Twitter for instant news update, at 247NGNEWSUPDATE. Click here to join millions around the globe to read news on our Facebook fan page for instant updates on Instagram. Click here receive instant news update via our BBM broadcast D3DEFDF.